everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is the look we'll be doing today with the Jaclyn Hill palette. So here's the baby skin pore instant eraser primer, and I'm going to be rubbing that in. And next we go in with Wet n Wild foundation in Peach Neutral for my foundation. I'm just using a Real Techniques beauty sponge to dab that in and blend that out. Just using the applicator that the foundation comes with, just to cover any blemishes that need more coverage. I'm just going over those and adding a little bit extra. Then I'm going in with my beauty blender again and blending that out and making sure it's all nice and blended together. Now I go in with, you guessed it, why do I say this every time? Tarte Shape Tape. Blending it with a beauty blender. Making sure it's all blended with a blender. And yeah, you get it. Make sure it is pre-wet and wrung out so it's not too wet and so it's damp. Next I'm going in with my Stay Matte Rimmel London setting powder in the shade Translucent. This is a brush from BH Cosmetics and it's just a powder brush, and I'm using that to set my face. Next we have here the Butter Bronzer by Physicians Formula. I'm just going to be using this to bronze up the skin. I'm going to be putting this on the, make a little 3 there, kind of contouring with it, giving me some life. Now I'm just taking that and also kind of contouring my nose with it a little bit. And now I have my Profusion contour palette that I always use, and I'm using the lightest in the middle shade there to contour. Next, going over the cheeks and the forehead and the nose with this. And just kind of going over where I put the Physicians Formula bronzer, just to kind of blend everything together. Next, I'm going with my L'Oreal True Match blush, and this was one of Google Picks My Makeup blushes, which I'm pretty happy about. And I'm just using this brush to blend it in. It's just a fluffy, like, powder brush. Blending that out with my contour. Now I have the Ava ColourPop collection, and I'm using that gold highlighter for my highlighter today, since the look is kind of blue and gold, so I thought this would work very nicely. And I just used this little brush. I think I got this with an Ipsy bag actually. And yeah, do you see that highlighter? Boom! It's good, so good. Now I got my BH eyebrow pencil, just brushing those up and filling the front in a little bit. I don't do too much with my brows. They're pretty full. I'm just filling in the front a little bit. I am going in with the Jaclyn Hill Morphe Collab palette. And I love this palette. It is one of the greatest palettes ever. And I'm just going in with that brownish nudish shade to match my skin tone there. This will help blend your eyeshadow later on, so as you can see, it almost looks like I'm doing nothing because it's matching my skin tone, and that will help me later on. Now I'm going in with this like orangey shade Mustard with this other dark, I think that's Pukey in the middle there, and that's going to be my first outside shade. Next I'm going in with this warm brown shade, and I'm darkening up the outer V even more and blending that in with the other shades. You always want to start off with your light shade and then darken it up a little bit and just keep doing that and blending it out. After this shade, we are going to be going in with that bright sparkly blue shade that is so pretty with the other matte shade next to it and blending those two together. I'm just using this flat brush from BH Cosmetics and patting that on, but then I realized that it would work better with my finger, so then I end up just using my finger and patting on the matte shade to get some color, and then I go in here with the fluffy brush and my finger and I'm just blending them out, and then once I think it's blended, then I start adding the shimmery shade also with my finger. It just helped get way more pigment and just better payoff with my finger, so I would recommend that, or even spraying your flat brush with some Fix Plus or setting spray. Here I'm just still blending. So now I'm adding more of that dark brown shade because before when I was blending there was only what was left on that fluffy brush, so I grabbed a new fluffy brush, put more shadow on it, and now I'm blending it and darkening it up even more in the outer V and blending that in with the sparkly blue shade. So just keep blending. Here I'm grabbing this white shiny shimmery shade for my highlight in the inner corner, and I'm also using this to highlight my eyebrows as well. Next, I'm going in with that same brush. It's just double-sided, so I'm going in with the flat side that's on the bottom. It's just this little brush. Very good for the under eye, and I'm using that same brown and I'm just bringing that under to add to the look. Next, I'm going in with this NYX gold liner, and I'm just kind of doing like a cut crease kind of look with it, just bringing that over into the crease and just adding some shimmer and shine to this look. And I hope you really enjoy this look. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel for more videos, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Here I'm just taking this flat liner brush and I'm just tipping in some black eyeshadow from the Jaclyn palette, and because I'm not doing a wing in this video, I just thought I would darken up my lash line for my mascara and everything to look very full. Here I'm just using my Unique's 3D mascara. I use this a lot on my channel. I think I say this every time, it's the 1-step instead of the 3-step. Not as many fibers, I don't see any fallout or anything. Here is the NYX Liquid Suede Cream Lipstick in Nude. And I'm just going a nude lipstick with this bright blue look. Next, I'm going in with this metallic lip gloss from the ColourPop Ava collection. I don't know if it's labeled as an ultra blotted lip or not, but it's the metallic Ava collaboration lip gloss. And it's very sparkly and gold, so I thought that would add to this look with the gold. Now I'm using my e.l.f. setting spray to finish this look, and I'm just spraying that all over, a little spritzy spritz. And next I'm just going to be using a thick piece of paper, this like piece of cardboard, and letting that dry. And yeah, stay tuned for the finished look. So here is the finished look. I really hope you enjoyed this look. I had fun with this creative colored look with this little pop of color, pop of blue from the Jaclyn Hill palette. I really love that sparkly blue, so I was happy to be able to use it, and adding that little touch of gold everywhere. And please like and subscribe this video and my channel. Please leave a comment down below of any other videos you would like to see. Maybe challenges or any other colors you would like me to try to work together or to do. So yeah, this is the finished look. I'll see you in my next video, and bye!